Hey all, Scootakip here, and welcome to the first segment of this show I'll be calling Scootakip Bits, which is where I talk about smaller things that result in shorter videos. These are still gonna be the same quality of my normal videos, they'll just be shorter in length. And no, I'm not pulling this as some cheapo move to get videos uploaded to my channel quicker. Sometimes I get really sick of working on the bigger projects and I want to take a break to work on something short and fun. So this is my first trial run of that idea, and since I haven't talked about a Flash game in some time now, what better video to make than a video on Potty Racers? Potty Racers is a series of Flash games made by Gonzo Games. The objective of the games is to try and make your porta-potty vehicle go as far and as high as possible. While the first game is a great game, and I'm sure that 3 and 4 are fine as well, this second game is the one that I played as a kid, so obviously that's the one that I gravitate towards. Fun, exciting, addicting! Ah, the old addictive games. I feel like I'm at home. As I've already mentioned, the goal of these games is to go as high and far as possible in your vehicle, with this game's vehicle being a plane. You do this by buying various plane parts and upgrades. You have to buy parts like the engine, the wings, and the landing wheels, each part upgrading the plane. You can also buy stat upgrades such as more speed, making the hill smoother, and of course more fuel, which you'll obviously need for flying the plane. How do you make money to buy all this stuff? Well, from sending your plane off the cliff, of course. For some reason, you're able to make boatloads of cash simply by riding down a hill and off a cliff in what's literally just a porta-potty with wheels. If only it were this easy in real life. You get more money for going higher and further, but also for doing tricks that you can buy in the shop that play out these janky little animations that I just adore. So, let's get started with our first run, shall we? Well, that was incredibly disappointing. Yeah, your porta-potty starts off pretty shitty. But after a while, you start earning the money to upgrade it into something truly magical. In all seriousness though, this game gives you a really satisfying sense of accomplishment as you upgrade your plane. You go from a porta-potty that falls down as soon as it flies off the cliff to something that can let you quickly soar through the air. The beginning can be a bit of a slog, but once you buy your engine and your first fuel tank, the game gets much quicker. The further you go, the more money you get. The more money you get, the quicker you can buy upgrades. However, your little porta-plane here can't hold too much fuel, so it isn't exactly a smooth ride. Instead, you need to pace yourself, making sure to use your fuel as efficiently as possible to get as much use out of it as possible. The landing wheels are also not just there for show, they actually have an unignorable game mechanic. Once you launch, you need to press the up arrow to take the wheels up, and then lower the wheels back down as you're landing. Oh yeah, landing. The goal of each of the 3 levels is to safely reach the body of land at the end. This obviously becomes harder to attain with each level, but each level also allows you to buy more upgrades, which just result in better and cooler planes. The cosmetic of the plane also changes for each level. Each level you're in a different plane, with the 3rd level putting you in a jet. It's a little attentions to detail like this that I love about the game. It has so many little details like the flowiness of your character's long hair, or the toilet paper that's sticking out of the porta-potty, along with the little poop trail it leaves, or even the polluted water that the porta-potty creates. Very mature humor. There are a few different events that can happen at random, such as a shark that'll come by and eat you whole when you fall in the water, or an orca that'll give you a nice hard poop. Or, if you go high enough into the air, you might even come across a superhero or a Super Saiyan. That's from Naruto, right? I don't fucking know. It's little stuff like this that I absolutely adore. When you get to the end of the 3rd level, it gives you a cash bonus for finishing the game, which is useless to me since I've already bought everything in the game. And it tells you that you're now ready to shoot for the stars. This is actually a hint to a secret ending. If you manage to make it to 15,000 distance on the 3rd level, you actually get a secret ending where you're picked up by a mechanical arm and put into a rocket before being sent off to the moon. The last screen of the game is you standing on the moon next to an astronaut, not wearing a spacesuit or oxygen helmet of any kind, which can't be too healthy. There are also a bunch more astronauts in the background who look like they're having some serious seizures. And oh boy, more stages coming in fall of 2010! I can't wait! I'm sure they'll be here any moment now. Yeah, so I'm playing a bit of an outdated version of the game, so I don't get to play these 2 extra levels, but considering that each level is basically the exact same gameplay-wise, I feel as if I'm not actually missing out on too much here. So, that was Potty Racers 2, a childhood classic of mine that I had an absolute blast revisiting after so many years. Unlike the first game, this game manages to hold up surprisingly well. Hell, it even has an iPhone port, which is just cool. I mean, I'm obviously never gonna download it, but, you know, it's cool for the novelty. Also, hearing that rad music again after so long really took me back. Playing Potty Racers 2 again and making this video was an absolute blast, and so far this video has really unearthed a new drive to create videos in me that I haven't felt for a while now, so expect more short videos coming soon. I'm still gonna be working on the long videos, of course, but like I said, those can get to be a bit of a chore to work on, so reinvigorating my drive to create content with these short videos is good for me. It won't be my next video, but I'm making a sequel to a video that I've made a while ago, so all of you who enjoyed that video have something to look forward to now. However, on that note, I'm gonna be heading off. Thank you for watching, and have a good one. I can't avoid the voice cracks.